Whenever the name Sisqó is mentioned, the first thing that comes to mind is Thong Song, that catchy beat, the Eleanor Rigby sample, and that unforgettable hook, that thong, 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 ironically, the very song that made him a superstar eventually became the reason for his downfall. It raises the question, did Sisqó fail to handle the pressure of fame? Or was he deliberately pushed out of the industry? Thong Song set the music charts on fire in 2000. It was playing on every radio station, everywhere. But just a few months after that success, a legal call changed everything. Ricky Martin's camp claimed that Sisqó had used a portion of Martin's hit Livin' La Vida Loca without authorization, in other words, an interpolation lawsuit. That lawsuit and the publishing rights issues that followed became a slow poison that started eating away at Sisqó's career. Things weren't any easier behind the scenes. Sisqó openly rejected the fame game and prioritized musical integrity over commercialism. He stood firmly against the quantity over quality approach. Label executives labeled him as difficult to work with because he would hire his own people, bring friends and family into the studio rather than using the label's preferred personnel. In his words, "I wanted to bring the money back home to Baltimore using my own talent." But that approach didn't sit well with the industry. Then in 2002, R. Kelly released diss tracks mocking Sisqó, calling his solo success a flop and accusing him of copying his style. Sisqó clapped back, claiming that both Nas and R. Kelly tried to sabotage his career. But speaking out against powerful names in the industry is like painting a target on your back. And Sisqó was left to fight that battle alone. Around that time, dark whispers began to circulate. According to rumors, several powerful male executives in the industry allegedly expected favors from young male artists in exchange for success and protection. With his flamboyant fashion, bleached hair, and bold persona, Sisqó became a target of speculation. Word on the street was that he refused to play along, and that refusal was turned into a weapon against him. Legal troubles didn't help either. He filed a lawsuit against 27 Red Music, accusing them of withholding $600,000 in unpaid royalties. On top of that, a major portion of the publishing rights for Thong Song ended up with Desmond Child, due to the interpolation not being cleared properly. After settling the case, his earnings took a major hit, and during his peak, he also had to deal with baby mama drama, which added to the damage to his public image. In 2015, Sisqó tried to make a comeback with a new solo album, but after a 12-year gap, returning wasn't easy. The album flopped. No promotion, no hype. Sisqó admitted, "I felt like a brand new artist all over again. I had to start from scratch." So the big question is, did Sisqó make bad business decisions? Or did he refuse to play the very game that's required to survive in the industry? Was his flamboyance used against him at a time when the industry wanted his voice, but not his identity? Maybe Sisqó was singing about thongs, but the real exposure was happening behind closed doors. And it was happening to him. Maybe he was simply ahead of his time, and that made him a threat. What do you think? Was this downfall due to bad business, bad luck, or a ruthless system that punishes those who refuse to bow down? If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and share it, and for more updates like this, make sure to subscribe to our channel Celeb News.